Hey, how's it going? Microsoft recently announced that they are moving the rendering engine for their browser Edge to Chromium. For the 2% of you out there who use Microsoft Edge, this is huge news. For the rest of us, well, not so much. This isn't a discussion about the technicalities of that move, but more about what we can learn as businesses from that strategy. Let's get started. Here's a quick note on how browsers work. A browser is a wrapper that uses a rendering engine to render the pages on files in various computers across the internet in a manner that you, the user, can actually understand. So the browser is a border. Chrome itself means a border. Apple has Safari, which uses WebKit as its rendering engine. Mozilla has Firefox, which uses Gecko as its rendering engine. Chrome by Google uses Chromium as its rendering engine, and Microsoft uses a tin can as its rendering engine for Edge. Now that we've got that out of the way, what can we learn from this decision of Microsoft? First, commit to the community. Chromium is an open source rendering engine, which means it already has hundreds of millions of extensions and add-ons and hundreds of thousands of developers working on it. And you know how much Microsoft loves those developers.
Developers, 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 developers. Developers, 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 developers.
Secondly, focus on what makes you money. Microsoft does not make money when people use Edge. Microsoft makes money when people use Edge to search on Bing. The new browser, the new Edge, will be continuing to use Bing as its search engine, so Microsoft continues to make its money. Microsoft can take that money which it was previously burning on developing its engine and focus it on something that can actually make it more money, like a new phone, for example. Thirdly, you should not be afraid to work with your competitors. Netflix runs on Amazon Web Services, which also has Prime Video. Spotify runs on Google, which also has Google Play Music. Apple, iPhone, displays are made by Samsung. A large corporation should not be afraid to work with its so-called rivals. If Microsoft did not work with Google, they cannot grow as a company and they would not be among the world's most valuable companies together. So there you have it, the rationale for Microsoft's decision. As a developer who has built a lot of websites over the last couple of years, I'm happy, sad by this decision. I'm happy because I know the number of lines of code we had to write in order to accommodate Edge as a browser. It was like an ambassador car at a sports rally. I'm sad because this leads to the establishment of a monoculture. Google, through Chromium, now dominates the browser market, along with the search market, the maps market, and the phone operating system market. But I bet they already knew that.